Well, I've been a qualified medical practitioner for nearly 40 years, and before I retired, I had the title of Professor of Medicine and a nephrologist at the University of Manchester in the UK, where I practiced for about 25 years. And that entailed a lot of clinical work and also a lot of research in these various areas of renal disease. And these items were of various sorts, but also included transport of water across membranes relating to dialysis fluids. Well, water is a really very important element in the body. We are made up of 70–80% water. And so is the world, by the way. 70% of the world's surface is water. So there's quite a link there. And what we see is that water is required for all chemical interactions within the body. Now, if water cannot get in and out of cells, or if the kidney becomes diseased and therefore cannot function, then water cannot perform its role. So water is key into how the body works and functions, able to take the nutrients in as a vehicle of delivery. At the same time, it is also a vehicle of delivery of waste products, toxins, out of the body, out from the cells, into the circulation, the lymphatic, and then you pee it out, you breathe it out, you put it out through your skin. In medical terms, we say tap water is not very kosher. And that means that it does have a lot of impurities. Even though the tap water that we drink may well be filtered and reverse osmosis, it does not meet the full requirements. It may remove some of the impurities, and these are like fluoride, chlorine, chlorates, lead, mercury, the heavy metals. And so what we see is that these particular components can have deleterious effects on the health. Heart disease, memory problems, especially related to, say, fluoride, cancer. Over repeated use of this, we can see a greater incidence of these particular diseases occurring in the general population. Well, I believe that the water that comes out from those structured units producing structured water is better. And it's better because it does bring the whole water status back to what nature intended to be by its very mode of action. You know, you have a double vortex and it destructures all the water molecules, removes the memory, etc. In terms of filtration and things, we've said already that it does remove the materially related impurities, but it does not get rid of what the inherent clustering is, the memory, the toxins, in the same way that clustered water does that natural action technologies produces. Right. I would definitely recommend the structured water that National Action Technology produces through its devices. It has all the advantages, brings it more in alignment with what nature intended, and I have seen its benefits for myself, family and friends, and others that have used it, and I've seen the testimonials at first hand, and these are quite dramatic in some cases. So yes, I would. And I'm grateful for Clayton Nolte and his team that have brought this technology to fruition for all. And I think it's a very positive advance, which, if utilized universally, is going to have a dramatic impact on life on this earth.